I mean, Dipietro, I'll tell you what, he's got potential. He's got the potential to be a very dominant hardcore champion. And man, and what a night it's been so far here at the Summer Bash. We're so glad you could join us. Of course, the first half of the show was covered by my broadcast colleague and my good friend, the founder of BYU Hawkins 07. And right now, excuse me, I'm just a little excited. But right now, Alex McConnel, the #1 contender to the Hardcore Championship, heading towards the ring. Of course, last time on EBA, he defeated the general manager of EBA, Rob Darby, in a matchup, and he got a title shot. And oh man, what can you expect? This is going to be such a match because it's under EBA's ultra-violent rule style. Oh my god, this is gonna be great, yo. And man, what a night it's been so far. Our Natrix defeating Big Mike Mills for the European Championship as referee holds up the hardcore title. And we got a bit of a face-off here between Dipietro and Alex McConnel. Referee's got to shove them apart, and he rings the bell, and we are underway. And expect this one to be violent, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, arm drag by Alex McConnell. Start things off into a DDT. Nice move there. But yeah, of course, Natrix winning the European Championship. And speaking of EBA and defectors to EBA, what a spear by Dipietro. Did you see the impact? The Andersons, formerly of Overdrive, now in EBA, winning the EBA Tag Team Championship. And the Collins brothers talking about tag titles. Well, as Dipietro going for a cover on the outside, a backside pin, but only got a 2 count. Collins brothers becoming the World Tag Team Champions over Napalm and Blaze of the NWO. Oh, big back suplex on the outside, and Alex McConnell's now got a chair. Ow! I don't know if he sure hit with that one. And ow, did you see that? Oh man, oh wait, Dipietro, right across the face! Right across the face by Dipietro. But yeah, what else? Of course, there's El Diablo becoming Unlimited Champion. And, oh, big Samoa drop on the outside by Dipietro. And Ace Reed defeating Danzig in one-on-one competition. And just look at Dipietro. Oh! Big power slam onto the ramp. That thing is made of solid steel. And, man, of course, just dropped the chair right on him like that. Of course, Anarchy of Supremacy, unsuccessful in defeating Nathan Elliott. Nathan Elliott won that match. And we heard Ruby saying this night was going to be all about Supremacy, and so far they have not delivered any results. But they've still got 3 matches in which to prove themselves. But one thing I can confirm is that Shadow MC, he said it would be a night about the MC Coalition, and he delivered. Josh Thompson and Alan King defeated Genesis in tag action, and that bastard Soul turned on Scorpion. He just beat the crap out of him. I cannot believe that afterwards. Cannot believe he did that. Genesis is no more. As McConnell's just taking it to Dipietro on the outside. And Shadow MC, a lot of people thought he couldn't do it. But he won the Extreme Warfare match. He won the Extreme Warfare and became the first ever BYU United States champion, defeating Chris Cryptic. As we've got bloodshed, and Dipietro appears to have been busted open, and Alex McConnell's got the steel stairs, but Dipietro, he just lifted him on his shoulders and fell backwards, and now Dipietro's making a play for the steel stairs. Of course, this is just what a night we still got for you so far. Of course, we're going to see Cadaverous and Ashley Dunn go at it for the North American title. Oh, and oh man, what a shot! What a shot with those steel stairs by Dipietro. And Dipietro's got a lot of muscle, so he can put a lot of power into those shots. And whoa! There went Alex McConnel. He just threw him around like a rag doll, like a sock puppet. And man, and now Dipietro with a chair. Of course, all three of the major titles are going to be defended. Tyrant and Shawn Matthews for the EBA Championship. Danny Legend, MT Wall, and Vincent for the BYU Championship. And in our main event for the World Heavyweight Championship, the higher standard CJ Hawkins against the scam artist Hoovy. We got some other great action like, oh wait a minute, Dipietro going for a backslide. Hey, he's got two only. But yeah, we're also going to see that, oh wait, he just torpedoed Alex McConnel right in that setup chair, and it might be over right here. He's going for a cover. 2. No! It's not over yet. But yeah, we're also going to be seeing that interpromotional last man standing match. And, nice DVD. Hey, Dave Williams from Overdrive against Brandon Moore from Aftershock. I'm looking so forward to that match. He just drove him right under the stairs, I think. The back of Alex McConnell's head may have caught the stairs. Right now, Dipietro appears to be the only one with bloodshed. As he just... Man, he's just picking apart Alex McConnell at this point in time. And man, what an exciting... Oh, wait a minute. Dipietro, this is going to be the burning hammer! The burning hammer! Oh, my God! He might have just snapped his neck right there. And if he didn't... Well, he might have did some damage. That's a given, and he's got a pinfall right here. There's your 3 count. I mean, it is over. Man. And Dipietro, impressive defense of the Hardcore Championship here at the Summer Bash. Man, he's going to be a force to be reckoned with. I'll tell you what. We got more to come, so stay with us at this CTV, guys. We'll be back. Alright. Impressive victory for Dipietro moments ago. Successful hardcore title defense. But now we see Sypher heading towards the ring for our next matchup, and I've been waiting for this one. Man. And if you remember last week on Overdrive, after Psycho Kid had a match, we already knew he and Sypher were scheduled to go at it at this CTV, but Sypher jumped him after his match and told him he wanted a steel cage match. And that's why we got that cage hovering over the ring. Because once these two guys get here, it's going to come down. It's going to come down, and those two are going to fight within its confines. Man, expect this one to be barbaric, brutal, bloody, and anything that sounds vicious and starts with a B. Man. Tell you what, these Atlantic City fans not taking too kindly to Sypher. But in about a second, the roof's gonna blow off this place. Because here he comes, the master of the Falcon Punch! Psycho Kid! And man, let me tell you something, I think Sypher's gonna regret that signing on for this match, because once you're in that steel cage, unless you can get out, there's no escape from the Falco Punch! Man, and Psycho Kid has been having issues with not only Sypher, but all of Supremacy. Then again, I think everybody on Overdrive is having a lot of guff with Supremacy. And of course, so far, Supremacy, they have yet to win any matches. Anarchy defeated by Nathan Elliott earlier on the card in the first half. Of course, Cadabra is still scheduled to face Ashley Dunn for the North American title. And look at these two, the cage is down. I don't know how it came down so quick. I guess we got magic powers here. or maybe Lance Burton showed up in the crowd and used his spells to bring down the cage as Sypher gets started here. And yeah, speaking of Lance Burton, did anybody see SCAW Superstar Clash this week? Big man, and Spider-Man and Santa Claus faced off in the main event, and DWA's Lance Burton shows up and screws up the match by shrinking Santa Claus. I mean, man, a nice Hurricane Rana there by Psycho Kid, but I guess SCAW and DWA really are going to war. I reiterate my statement from Aftershock, and oh wait a minute, Psycho Kid, ow! Slamming him into the steel cage. Hey, there is no give on that cage, ladies and gentlemen. Not the way we have our cages designed, but nah, seriously. Wait a minute. Ow! Right into it again, and Psycho Kid just determined to pick apart Sypher, and he's grinding his face. Ow! Right back into it. I tell you what, they'll shred your face like cottage cheese. Bank on it. And Psycho Kid. Oh, nice kick there by Sypher. And he's going to try to turn things back his way. Look at him throw those shots. He's just going bam, bam. And he's just going bam. And Sypher. Man, I think Sypher feels right at home inside the cage. But he just has to be cautious here. I know that's not something he usually is. I'd say he's more strategic. Nice arm drag. Man. Wait a minute. Sypher. I guess he just wanted his receipt. But in the last couple of minutes. Now Sypher. Oh, wait a minute. Sypher's gonna. Oh. And no! He's grinding him across the. And just slams him against the cage wall. Oh, that is like. I mean, these cages are like gigantic cheese graters, ladies and gentlemen. They will shred you and slice you and dice you. Here, can you imagine our steel cage being used in an infomercial? It slices! It dices! God! Nah, seriously, though. Sypher right now has all the momentum over Psycho Kid, but a cheap shot right there, and I don't know, is that an Enzugiri or a Pele, or what was that? But Psycho Kid, oh wait a minute. I think Psycho Kid might be trying to get out of the cage, but that's not a good idea! Sypher just brought him down with a thud. And now Sypher is going to capitalize. He's going to take advantage right here. And oh man. And Sypher, what's he going to do right here? Oh no! Not again! And he slammed his face across that chain link fence, that steel cage. And that will really take the wind out of you. Oh! Just look at him right here. Just look at Sypher. Oh! Nice move there. Nice athleticism. And Sypher, I think he's just picking Psycho Kid apart. Which I guess is kind of how you have to be with him, because if you take your eyes off him just once, you're going to be on the receiving end of that dreaded spinning Falcon clothesline. And, or as I like to call it, of course, the Falcon Punch!